Hello guys, and welcome to my survival world. So, here's Spawn on this house that I'm standing on top of. Here is the inside of it. Of course, it's just 3x3. And here's this cocoa farm I never use. Here are some of my crop farms, pretty much, which is kind of just almost all of them. And then here's as we pass by the bamboo and cactus farm, we are introduced to a cross, which, disclaimer, I am not a Christian. And yeah, here is the cartographer tower. And yeah, it has a map and everything that a cartographer would need, pretty much. And here's Sears, the cartographer. Here is Loki the cleric. And then inside of my base, we got Frigg, the, let's see here, I think, toolsmith. And then Mars, the Fletcher, and Poseidon, the weaponsmith, I think? Yeah, weaponsmith. And then we got a farmer, and as you can see, I named all of my villagers, pretty much. So, oh yeah. Excuse me. So here's a chest containing some random things, including some of the bundles. And then here's another room with all my chests for storage. Not really gonna get into the chests, or will be here forever. And then pretty much, let's see here. And then here's what would be my bedroom, and here's of course my secret orders, which are not so secret anymore. And then here's another book, which is just my history book for was essentially the first year of this. It is world, technically the second year, since I already ended the first year. And then pretty much, here's just a secret room with a furnace. And then here's a balcony, and then let's see here. Here's another balcony, except I could jump off whenever I want to. And then here's a horse stables. And then here's a lava pit that I emptied out so it wouldn't be a hazard for my villagers. I did struggle to find my way out. Here's a mangrove tree farm. And as we approach the other tree farms, and I'm kind of about to make a mistake here, which I didn't take a form of transportation because I'm doing a tour, and some parts of this would take forever to do. Yeah, and of course, I did use the lava from the lava pit to make a lava well, essentially. And yeah, here's where all the lava went, pretty much. And then of course, I even made a lava farm, so it's infinite replenishment. And then here's a duplicating glitch area that I use for duplicating my items. And of course I had to pause here because there were saplings on the ground, pretty much. And I just happened to plant a new spruce tree. And then here's like what's essentially a canal, I guess you can call it, which leads to the lake behind my house. And yeah. And so up next is this bridge that I use whenever I'm on horseback or whenever I'm walking. In this case, I'll pretty much use it. And next up is this nether portal that I happen to like, or well, it was a ruined portal until like I completed it and was able to like and I should have used it as a shortcut earlier, but I have no idea what I was doing at the time of that recording. So yeah. And I will eventually correct that mistake once I get to the next village. Here is the next village. It's that naturally spawned on, or at least this one naturally spawned. The last one was more or less made, or is more or less of a work in progress, under construction. And of course, the only house I truly made in this village was the library, which of course only has 2 books in it, but the other libraries do have more books, pretty much. And so, of course, we end up having to leave the village, considering there's nothing much here to it. And yeah, I do got names of the villages, but I might only tell them out to you if you ask me any questions in the comments. And so yeah, and then I'll skip to the next part. And maybe while I'm at it, I'll do a quick tour of my nether. So here I just kind of made a little staircase to get. It's more or less of just a secret pathway to get to like quick, or well, more or less just a secret and quick way to get across the Minecraft world. All the way, and yeah, pretty much. So now I just want to show you the library that I meant to show you, which had these books such as, or well, I pretty much just have these books, and I'll pretty much show you like there's Bill of Rights, or provided this thing cooperates, desert farming, and flag rules, pretty much. I'm gonna be genuinely honest with you, I did pre-record the video quality, or video, and then there was of course the egg farm, and yeah, and there's of course the farm for the villagers, or at least a crop farm for the villagers. And then there's this incomplete minecart art railway that I pretty much made, and it goes pretty far, pretty much before ending. So yeah, and I'll just skip to the next part of it, and which will seem fast for you, but not for me. Okay, so last stop of the tour is this desert village that pretty much I did make quite a few buildings here, including an Anubis statue, in which, just so you know, I worship the god of Anubis and Quetzalcoatl, and this is the library too. Just the two main parts I wanted to show. Oh, and then as for another particular building, there's this house that me and a friend never managed to complete as of yet, pretty much. But hopefully that'll change in the near future. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like if you liked it, subscribe if you're new around here, and see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Be sure to like and subscribe. I don't know why.